Hey bitches, it's Nick Snider, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this video, I am going to discuss Jeffree Star putting his ex-best friend Tati Westbrook on blast, as well as Jaclyn Hill talking about her highlighters over on her Instagram. Also, make sure that you watch this whole entire video because somewhere in this video, I hid the fact that I am giving away 2 brand new Tati beauty palettes. And also, let's not try to get slick and comment down below at the timestamp of where exactly I hid the Tati beauty palette giveaway, because if you do that, you will be disqualified immediately. If you have not already seen my previous video where I unboxed the Jaclyn Cosmetics PR kit, as well as swatch everything for you, I am going to place a card in the upper right hand corner as well as a link down in the description. If this is your first time on my channel, hello, welcome, how are you doing? If you could please hit the subscribe button down below, I would greatly appreciate it. And if you are someone who has been here for a day, a week, a month, or a year, welcome back. If you could please make sure you have all of your notifications set to on by clicking the bell icon somewhere on the screen. Please know that everything I speak on in my videos is my own personal opinion, and opinions are not facts. And please do not send hate to anyone or any brand that I speak on in my videos, because that is not what these are meant for. They're meant for us to throw a little shade, spill a little tea, and have a messy time here on the internet. While in Bora Bora, Jeffree Star uploaded a video reviewing the Jaclyn Cosmetics highlighters, and he had a lot to say. At the beginning of the video, he addressed the reason why he took a step back and did not review the Jaclyn lipsticks, even though Lipstick Gate was going on and everyone was looking to him to give him the real tea and let them know if there was actually hair in these lipsticks. The reason that Jeffree said that he did not review the Jaclyn lipsticks, even though the whole Jaclyn Hill drama was going on, was because just a few days before that story even broke, his little dog passed away. I remember back when all the Jaclyn Hill stuff happened and Jeffree Star did not review it, a lot of people were getting kind of hard on him online. I know for sure, I myself said I did not think that he was reviewing these Jaclyn Hill lipsticks because Jaclyn Hill was in fact affiliated with Morphe, so therefore it'd be a conflict of interest. However, in Jeffree's review of the Jaclyn Cosmetics highlighters, he said that was not the case and that he was just taking time to mourn with Nate in their house after their dog passed away. Aside from the whole Jaclyn Cosmetics review that Jeffree Star was doing, he kind of confirmed for a lot of people, at least in my opinion, that him and Tati Westbrook are no longer friends. When Tati Beauty was announced and the sale even started on her website, it was kind of radio silence from Jeffree Star. He did not congratulate her online or say, hey girl, Tati Beauty has launched, everyone go over to her website and check out this palette. And then of course a lot of people are like, well Jeffree, why have you not reviewed Tati's palette? I thought you guys were friends. Jeffree in his video confirmed that he was in fact not on the PR list and he was not sent it at all.
Let's move on. And then also, when I did put up this poll about reviewing Jaclyn stuff, there were so many of you that were like, girl, why haven't you reviewed Tati Beauty? Baby, I'm not on the PR list. I wasn't sent the palette, and the palette is actually sold out. So Tati, congratulations, girl, you did that. Hopefully when it's back, I can try it.
But the palette did sell out, so I'm kind of curious and wondering, did Tati just not send it to Jeffree because she kind of wanted to have this moment for herself and see if she could accomplish selling out without his help? Because you know when Jeffree Star gives a glowing review and he says it's Jeffree Star approved, the items tend to sell out. I mean, there are items that are still not in stock from things that he reviewed like 6 months ago. But honestly, in my opinion, it would just make more sense that they are no longer friends, because I mean, we all remember earlier this year when all the drama happened with Tati and James, it was, did Jeffree unfollow Tati? Did Tati unfollow Jeffree? And I really honestly think that they are messing with us, because every time a channel would report on the fact they weren't following each other, all of a sudden, miraculously, there they go, following each other again. So what is your opinion? Do you think that Tati did not send Jeffree the PR because they are no longer friends, or do you think she just didn't send it because she kind of wanted to see if she could have the moment without his help to sell out of her palette? Please let me know all of your thoughts and opinions down below, and now let's talk about Jaclyn Hill over on her Instagram talking about her highlighters and this lie that she keeps telling. Jaclyn Hill was over on her Instagram demonstrating all of her highlighters on her own face, which is weird that she didn't do that in the reveal video. She just swatched it on her arm, because you think that people automatically, actually, you know what? I was going to say that, you think people would automatically in your reveal video want to see it on your face. But you know what? How come Jaclyn Hill never does get ready with me videos using her own products? Like that, did that ever happen with the lipstick? I do not remember that. I remember her going on Instagram and doing a little demonstration just as she just did with this highlighter. And that was where she actually found a hair in her own lipstick and tried to lie and say that they were her own personal collection. So of course they're going to be messy. I am going to play Jaclyn Hill's whole Instagram story for you guys so you can see how the product works on her skin, but also get a more in-depth kind of demonstration of how these actually work. And if you have not been watching the reviews and all that, but there's something that I forgot to address in my video where I actually swatched everything for you guys yesterday, and that is in fact that all of the batch codes that you guys have been asking about in the comment section are all the same. Each highlighter has the exact same batch code. Now, from what I understand, Jaclyn Hill said that her palettes were actually made in Italy. So a lot of people are confused as to, if those are not going through the same exact lab, how do these highlighters actually have the same batch code? That is definitely a question that you are going to have to take up with Jaclyn Cosmetics, and do I think that you are going to actually get an answer in return? No, I do not. I mean, people still do not get the answers that they were wanting coming from the whole lipstick gate, so I do not think that Jaclyn is going to be like, well, let me tell you exactly why these have the same batch code as the other ones. And then there is the other issue that I am seeing a lot online, and a lot of people are concerned about what ingredients are actually in these products, because Jaclyn Hill and Jaclyn Cosmetics have not said that anywhere. A lot of people are like, why are you waiting until launch day to tell us what is exactly in your products? And I think that is very unprofessional, especially from Jaclyn Cosmetics, who had a huge flop earlier this year. You think that she would be going above and beyond to please her customer base or please her subscriber base and let everyone know this is exactly what's in here, this is exactly where it was made, this is exactly why the batch codes are like this. Like, Jaclyn, why are you going to wait until launch day for everyone to figure out what is exactly in your products? I know the ingredients are on the back of the component, which is going to be seen when people start to get it in their hands. But why is it not up on the website right now? Why do you not have something on your Instagram story that shows the ingredients of all of these products? From what I have seen online, a lot of people are worried about, is she trying to hide exactly where these are made, trying to hide exactly what is in these products? I think it's very silly to think, okay, we're just going to put the ingredients up on launch day, a day that could prove to be very difficult to get these items on her website, because there honestly could be a rush of people trying to get these items. I don't think that people are really going to have time to sit there and be like, okay, well, I'm going to put this in my cart, but first, I'm going to read through the whole entire list of ingredients. I'm going to try to understand the ingredients exactly. I'm going to hope and pray that nothing is in here that I am allergic to. Oh, but wait, I just took so much time reading these ingredients that now the item that I wanted is sold out. I honestly feel like there is so much with this launch that could go wrong, but there is also so much that could go right, and I wish that Jaclyn Hill would just address everything that everyone has a concern with right now, because honestly, she has a lot of making up to do for her last launch from Jaclyn Cosmetics, and not putting the ingredients online, in my opinion, is stupid. The last thing I want to address before I put Jaclyn Hill's Instagram story in here, where she actually demonstrates all the highlighters, but also shows you the component and everything of that nature, is in her Instagram, you're going to hear Jaclyn say that God gave her cheeks and it is not filler. Now, I always talk about this. I don't understand why Jaclyn Hill wants to lie about having fillers in her face. In my personal opinion, I think that Jaclyn Hill looks amazing, and I think that she knows that she looks amazing as well. Now, you're going to hear a lot from anywhere. You can go anywhere on social media and you're going to see Jaclyn Hill telling people to stop fat shaming her. And I think that's awful that people keep trying to get on her for gaining weight. Because what person in this world has not gained weight, bitch? I am over 200 pounds now. Never thought I would see that day. But the fact that Jaclyn Hill comes online and tries to pretend that she has not done anything to her face is a little bit alarming. Because you can literally go back and look at her at the beginning, and you can look at her now, and girl, it is not the same. And then you have videos with her and Kim Kardashian where she's talking about her filler, and then a week later she's like, oh no, I haven't had anything done. It's like, girl, why are you lying? If you can lie about something as simple as just getting a little bit of fillers, Botox, or even a nose job for that matter, what else are you lying about? And I'm going to make this very clear. I do not agree with anyone who is getting onto Jaclyn Hill because of weight gain. I think that is ridiculous. I would be so curious to know what these people actually look like behind their avatars and behind their little keyboards, because honestly, who has not gained weight in this world? Who has not felt insecure about their weight gain before in this world? I mean, it is a common fact. So to sit online and be like, oh girl, you've gained so much weight, oh my god, you're so fat now, it's juvenile, it's ridiculous, and you guys need to get something better to do with your time. And I don't know what people are so shocked about. I don't know why people are so judgmental about people gaining weight. That bitch is rich, and she is obviously eating Kobe beef and russet potatoes every single night, and good for her. Enjoy your life, boo. And here is Jaclyn Hill's Instagram clip where she is trying out all the highlighters, and make sure that you watch the whole entire thing, because I am actually doing a giveaway for 2 people inside of this Instagram story, so stay tuned.
Hey guys, so I'm in the middle of doing my makeup right now, which is why I'm just like sitting here in pajama pants and a sweatshirt and my hair. I can't even, what is going on? This is like string beans. I don't even know what's happening. But I did not put on any highlight intentionally because I wanted to jump on here and show you guys a little bit more in-depth moment of me using my holiday collection highlights for you guys. I know that there's so many reviews out there right now on YouTube, which I'm so thankful for, and they have just been so positive and so amazing, which you have no idea like what it's doing to me. I'm like obsessing over every single person. Like everyone who posts a video with a review, I immediately am like texting them, DMing them. I'm like, oh my god, are you so obsessed? Like, what do you really feel? Tell me everything. Like, I'm just like, yeah, I'm so excited. But anyways, I wanted to show you guys a little bit more detail about these products, because I saw on my post yesterday a lot of you guys were saying on Instagram in the comments and also on Twitter that you guys would love for me to actually show you like me applying them on my face. So I am getting ready right now. My sister's about to be here with her kids. They're flying in this evening for the launch and for Thanksgiving, and then the rest of my family comes tomorrow. I can't wait. So I'm sitting here doing my makeup and I'm like, let's just jump on and do this. So let me show you my highlights. So the first, mommy, no. The LAPD, they are the LA puppy department out there reporting for duty. The first highlight that I use every single time I do my makeup, and honestly, this is a highlight product that I use no matter what. Every time I beat my face, I use this product, rain or shine, because it doesn't matter if I feel like I have breakouts, if I have texture. This product is very unique. It's very blurring. It's very blurring. It's very smoothing. I hate to say it's like face tune in a jar because it's like so cheesy, but it is blurring and it is very, very smoothing on the skin. So if you do have more mature skin, if you're concerned with like aging, wrinkles, texture, acneic, whatever it may be, this definitely is going to be the most universal highlight because it can be used to set the face, also mixed in with your everyday face powder, but it can also be a highlight as well. And if you spray this and you get it damp, it can be very beaming. So you guys haven't even seen the packaging, have you? Okay, this is my unit carton right here, the outer packaging. It has, of course, all the information on it. It's a glossy white with silver accents. And then, of course, the ingredients are going to be on the box of every single little carton like that. Oh, so cute. Okay, so now we have the actual component right here. This is in the shade Do Me. This is the lightest shade out of all 5 shades I am launching in my holiday collection. This is definitely going to be the most beaming, bright one out of all of them because it is the lightest. If I was going to set my entire face today with one of these mood lights, I probably would go with the shade Brighten Up. I could do this or Brighten Up, but I'd probably go with the shade Brighten Up, and I am fair right now. But Do Me is very beautiful and very bright. I want to show you guys just like a little this. If I was going to set my entire face today with one of these mood lights, I probably would go with the shade Brighten Up. I could do this or Brighten Up, but I'd probably go with the shade Brighten Up, and I am fair right now. But Do Me is very beautiful and very bright. I want to show you guys just like a little. Okay, so we're just gonna keep this raw dog. I'm grabbing one of my brushes. This is the J01. I only have 3 brushes in this collection, the 1, 2, and 3. I'm gonna just take that and tap just a little bit into the cappy right there. Oh God, I just spilled that all over myself. But just a little bit like that, because I don't want this to be too aggressive. And I love the bigger brush, the J01 for this, because it's just such a like light, beautiful, effortless formula that I don't need something smaller like to like spotlight. But I want you guys to be able to see the way, do you see what I just did in my cheek as opposed to that one? It's so yummy, you guys. You can put this, like I keep saying, all over your entire face, and it's just so effortless. Like you can put this on your under eye, you can put it anywhere. It's just gonna give you that glow from within. It's such a like bridal beauty glow. So I'm just gonna set that all over the cheeks. I'll bring it down. I mean, like literally, this just goes everywhere on my entire face. I don't even care. I can't be bothered. This is so amazing. Here's a little bit of a closer look at what just Mood Light looks like on the skin. You can see it's very effortless. My dogs are losing their minds right now. You guys, I'm trying so hard to figure out what the best lighting is. Oh my God, where you can actually see me, because I feel like this is like so blown out that it's like aggressive, but then like where are we at? That's not enough. Never enough. No, seriously, what do I do? Okay, I turned on every light in the room. Hopefully that helps. Let's talk about the accent light palette. This palette's so special to me because you guys know I don't travel. Like, I mean, I travel all the time, like nonstop, but only in the States. And I never, ever go out of the country. And I went out of the country for this palette. I went to Italy to go visit the labs and work on this. And it was such an experience. Oh my gosh. So these are created, handmade in Italy. They're so beautiful. I'm so proud of them. There's the flash palette and the flare palette. So this right here is the palette in its packaging right here. Again, ingredients right here on the back for those of you. Also, the ingredients are gonna be on the website, you guys. As always, we're following all protocol ingredients on the packaging and on the website. You'll see that on launch day for those of you who have any like allergies or sensitivities. Of course, we're gonna take care of that. I just have this one right here. This is just my palette that's been out on my vanity for a long time. So it is gonna be filthy on the inside because I've been using this one for probably since I got here to LA. So this one I personally have had 2 months about, so it's gonna be kind of grimy, but so I just want to show you guys the formula on the skin because it's so stinking beautiful. I'm gonna go in with the J02 right here. I've been using this brush for quite a while, so it's a little dirty, but that's all good. So I'll be honest, you guys, when I use this palette, I usually go in with these 3 shades right here. This one's a little bit darker on me, so I use this one. I do have like a good spray tan. Otherwise, I typically literally go like this. Like I just go, boo, 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 and I grab all of them because they're all so pretty that I can't decide. If I'm like fair as can be, like a bitch has never been paler, I'm looking like skim milk, then I'm skim milk, who are we talking about? I'm 2%, bitch. All right, but I would go in with the shade Gleam right here. Whole milk. No, I'm whole milk, not 2%. Sorry, I decided I'm whole. We're done. Anyways, I would hit Gleam and just Gleam if I am super, super, super fair. But again, I'm just gonna go in with all of them. I put a lot on that brush. So let me just like kind of get rid of a little bit of that and then go with all three. And for this like demonstration, if you will, I'm just gonna put it on, I'm gonna get close so you can see me, just on the apple of my cheek. And to those of you who say that you don't like highlight on the apples of my cheeks, you can get over it. God gave me these cheeks, not filler, so I'm gonna highlight that. Okay? Okay. Can we talk about that? Can we talk about that? It's glass. I just love that everybody's review is the same, and it's like so exciting to me because it's how I feel. Like when you first look at it, you're sorry, I got cut off because Instagram cut me off, and also my dogs are barking. They're losing their minds because the police department, you can hear them outside, their sirens, so they freak out when that happens. But anyways, what I was saying is that what I love about all of the reviews online is everybody expects for this just to be like a typical highlight, kind of powdery, like whatever, it's just gonna be a highlight. But when everyone tries it on, they're like, oh my god, like I was not expecting how smooth, how glossy, how glassy, how wet, how dewy, how moisturizing. Like you wouldn't think that just from this, because when you look at it, yeah, like it's beautiful, it's mine, so of course I'm gonna be the biggest fan. But still, when I look at it, it doesn't look like this crazy over the top special spectacular highlight. You know, we've seen so many highlight products in the past couple of years that it's like, what makes them different at this point? But that's what I love about the Flash and the Flare palettes, is they are so different. They're so glossy on the skin, like I love it. So I'm gonna put that one to rest and jump on to the last formula, which is the Beaming formula. I'm just gonna put that on this cheek so you guys can see the comparison of how intense this is compared to the Flare palette, Flash palette, Flash and Flare, both of them, you get it. Sorry guys, we had a little bit of a technical difficulty. When I say we, I mean me, myself, and I, and all my personalities. I was in the middle of opening these up and peeling everything off and showing you, and then my dog started to freak out. Helicopters went over and it was a lot, and I stopped, but here we are. So I have two shades of the Beaming Loose Highlighter sitting in front of me. I have the shade Extra and Amped. Extra is the most intense, and when I say intense, I mean brightest. I should not say intense. It's all the same formula, so they're gonna be equally as intense, but it is the brightest, lightest, whitest shade. So for those of you who are super fair out there, you're probably gonna wanna go with the shade Extra. It is aggressively intense. But I also love the shade Amped on my skin tone right now because it's just like a little bronzy, but not too bronzy. So I have both of them sitting in front of me. I'm gonna go in with the brush J03 right here. This is a little fan brush, and I did mention in my video, sorry you guys, this movie is really loud in the background. I'm watching Good Luck Chuck. Don't ask. Gotta love Dane Cook, still do. But what I love about these brushes is they are all synthetic. It's a newer technology that just recently came to the scene in the industry. So beautiful, 100% cruelty free. I have to say that over and over and over. Everything in my brand, everything in this collection is cruelty free, and it always will be. I'm never gonna not be cruelty free, so don't ever worry about that. I know I see a lot of comments all over Twitter and Instagram, cruelty free all the way, and that's also listed everywhere on my website as well. Along with the ingredients, you can check everything out for yourself and keep it 100. So I'm gonna go in with this little tiny guy right here, and I don't even like have any product whatsoever. There we go. It's also easy to get out, just a little side note, because little things like little attention to detail like that is a big deal. We went through so many different sifters to see, okay, that gives us too much product, that doesn't give us enough product. So at one point I was trying to put my logo in the sifter, that didn't work either. So it's good. All right, so I'm gonna just tap off a little bit of the excess because you do not need a lot with this formula, honey. So I'll just take it and put it right here so you can see. You guys, I'm gonna barely touch my skin. Yeah, aggressive. Like when I tell you I'm barely touching my skin. It's so intense. It's so intense. Hold on. All right, let's just blend that out. Like, so aggressive, you guys. I have not picked up.
All right, bitches, it is time for another giveaway. I'm giving away 2 brand new Tati Beauty Volume 1 palettes. There they are right there. Hi me, hello flannel. The entry is gonna be very simple. You have to be subscribed to my channel, obviously, but also you need to go and follow my Instagram, which is linked down below, and comment a black heart emoji on my last post. And if you do decide to enter, please comment down below with your Instagram handle. So good luck, you guys. I'm gonna run this until Thanksgiving, and then I will pick the winner on Black Friday, and I will get these out to you. So I hope you guys enjoy it.
I'm gonna go in with a little bit of the shade Amped too, just to layer it, just a little, just for fun. It might not even show up on camera, but you can see how beautiful. Can you? I feel like it's so intense that it's like you can't even see the color because it's so intense. Hold on. If I go down, like in there. Dear Lord. I created a damn good highlight, I just gotta say. Since we're here, I'm just gonna take the shade Extra on a little pencil brush and just dot that on my inner corner as well. And you can just see the little whoop that it gives right there. And now keep in mind, a lot of times I will spray my brush because I love my inner corner to be like so poppin', but this is just totally raw dogging it, like no spritz at all, just my crusty ass dry skin and the tiniest bit of the shade Extra. Can you see it? Oh my God. I don't know why my hair looks so greasy because it's clean. I washed it yesterday. Like, does this happen to people? Like, it smells good. It's not greasy at all, but it just like separates and hangs like a limp dick. I'm like, hello, what's going on? Okay, you guys, that is it for Jaclyn Cosmetics Holiday Highlight Collection 2019. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. I hope that you enjoyed and you're feeling inspired and ready to glow through the holidays. I'm so excited about this collection. And like I've said, seeing all the positive reviews have just brought me so much joy. I've just been sitting back like obsessing because I cannot believe how beautiful these products are looking on so many of these influencers. And I have set the PR box as a surprise to so many of my loyal subscribers. And I just love you guys so much. And I'm so thankful for you. And you guys know that none of this would be happening if it wasn't for you guys.
After watching Jaclyn's video, what do you think? Are you going to get her highlighters? Are you going to be one of those people that is going to purchase this because you are genuinely wanting the product? Or are you someone that's going to purchase it possibly because you want to see if anything is going to go wrong with this launch? Or are you just going to leave this one alone? Please let me know all your thoughts and opinions down below. And with that said, everyone, that is it for this video. I hope that you did enjoy it. Please follow all my social media that is linked down below as well. And I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.